Well, I'm out here on the farm checking a couple of micro food plots I got, and I threw winter wheat down a couple weeks ago, and it's coming up good and green, and there's a lot of deer sign in them. Also gonna shoot my bow a few times, make sure I'm still shooting good, and I'm gonna head out here shortly and go hunt somewhere. But I just got this order of t-shirts. I got charcoal, and then I've got a light green. They just came in, and they'll be available on my website, catmanoutdoors.com. I'll have a link below. I might have something else coming pretty soon too, but for now I got these two shirts. I got sizes small up through 2XL, I believe. So if I got your size, go check it out. I would appreciate it. And they're comfortable. These are the next level cotton t-shirts. They're one of the more comfortable shirts I've worn, so I think y'all will like them. I'm gonna go shoot my bow now and get all my stuff ready and hit the woods. Alright, should I hunt for a buck or a doe today? We'll find out. The answer is yes. I'm getting real close to a bedding area. I shot my last doe in here, and I saw that 9-point. I think he was just passing through, checking out the does, but it's getting closer to the rut, so you never know. He might be back, or maybe another good buck. Well, there's more poison ivy than I thought, and there's more privet than I thought. Getting a shot down would be difficult. I have to get as high as possible, and it's a lot of poison ivy to pull off, so I guess I'm gonna go back towards where I was last time and hope they do something over there, which they do a lot, but I always see a lot of deer come through here that I can never shoot. I'm getting set up in this tree, and there's a freaking deer about 15 yards right behind this cedar tree in front of me. I'm climbing this gnarly thing. Daggum deer already walked up on me. Alright, I'm in a real sketchy tree, but I got shots down at the trail that I want to shoot to, and I had that doe come in while I was climbing up. She never spooked, but she picked up on my ground scent where I had been standing over there and stomped for a while and then quietly disappeared. So no blowing, no big racket. I guess she just eased off. So hopefully we'll see some deer this evening. I think the tree's all jacked up, but I think it's a good spot to kill something from. Every deer I saw this evening came the same way. Went right by my ground scent where I was gonna try to climb that poison ivy tree. I stood around for too long, left ground scent, and I swear every deer picked up on it. I was about to have a doe come up under me. I'll be back in the woods somewhere else in the morning. 4 big does. No fawns, just big does all around me. And they knew something was up, but they could never figure me out. And a couple of them started blowing. They're back the way they came. Hopefully they hang around there, because the deer like to bed down in that direction quite a bit. It's a little thicker over there. It's 12 o'clock, so that only means one thing. Well, 4 does this morning and then 2 this evening. It's not quite right in here yet. There's definitely bucks coming in here because the sign is here, but I don't think there's many does in heat, which is about normal. It's still a little early. It's the cruising phase. Here in about a week or so, I'd like to be back. I'll leave this spot alone for at least a week and then come back when it's right, when I know it's peak rut, because I've had some really good hunts here during the peak rut.
I heard him cuss and look for his gun. I pulled mine first. He stood there looking at me, and I saw him smile. He said, "Son."
Well, I've had about enough hunting in the rain for the rest of the year, but I couldn't sit inside all day. I don't know if I got a bag to put over the camera. I might be running with the GoPro today. I'm gonna still hunt a little area next to a river. I think I hunted with a rifle there once last year. It's a good little spot to still hunt, especially on a rainy day. But I'll be taking my time, going slow. I got the frog togs with me, so I can stay somewhat dry. And I got the kayak if I do need to float one out. It would be easier than dragging. So I will see y'all here shortly in the woods. I just spotted a deer. I wish I had the good camera with me. Hopefully y'all could get a glimpse of him, but that was a 3.5-year-old 8-point. He came straight into the grunt, but he saw me and couldn't figure me out. He did the head bob and stomped a little bit. I just froze. I was waiting. I had him about 25 yards broadside, but there was a tree and a vine in the way, and so I didn't draw back. And then I just waited for him to continue on the way he was going, and he ended up head bobbing me some more and took off. That was crazy. I had a funny feeling I might see a buck in here, but I would be happy to shoot a doe. In case y'all couldn't tell, he was outside the ears, real nice looking, good buck. Would have been my best buck on public for sure, by far. That doe was coming right at me, and I didn't think I'd be able to draw with her standing there staring at me, so I tried to draw while she was coming at me. It almost worked until I got to full draw and she'd seen enough. I just had a couple deer blow and run off as I'm walking back through this bottom. Definitely a good spot. I'll be back soon. Not tomorrow, gonna give it a rest. I'll probably be back with a muzzleloader because muzzleloader's opening in a couple days. I might be in a tree, I might be on the ground, but I'm gonna pick a spot and set either way. And hopefully we'll get a crack at that buck again, or maybe something else. But tomorrow we got good weather. It's gonna be colder, sunny. It'll be nice. I'm gonna hunt somewhere else in the morning, and I will see y'all soon.